Alright, let's do this.
Can you feel it, cousin? Can you feel the darkness approaching? Does it cast a long shadow on you as it does me? My heart frosts over as if I've been violated by nothingness itself.
Damn, that's fucking deep
It
for a turtle.
threatens to consume me. It
Oh, better get rid of that then. Shit's gonna pop off. Alright, so
They're transforming.
we're gonna do this. And there's not enough AP to do that. Enough AP to do this. Yep. So this asshole's gonna fuck us up with that. So I'm gonna do this. And then get out of the fucking fire. Can I grab the water? Oh, I can't grab the water. Oh, but he put out the fire. Thanks, Dick. Alright, so let's see if we can do this to him. So he's on fire. Let's do that to him. I can't move that. I can't move, so let's drink something. End my turn. So he's getting... You're a dick. I don't want to use that yet. So he's going way the fuck around. So he's going to use up all his AP just to get around. He burned up. That's good. So... let's fortify him. So he can get not burning anymore. Let's drink some poison. So I can't be hurt anymore. And I have 1 AP to use, so I'll come up here. Water is your friend when you're on fire.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Alright, so I think when it comes up red, fuck it. So 9, so it would have been that would have been 8. We got this one from the turtle. Yeah, we'll just call that good. Robe, we'll give to you. Damn, that fucking turtle claw wand is some money. All right, let's let's level my dude up. He's got 2 points to put in. Let's do this. Let's add to my wits. Let's add 2 to my wits. We have only 1 point for this. Let's do that. Let's make him a super strong tank. And this one. Update thievery so I can pick locks better. Oh, and I'll be able to pickpocket people if I want. Alright. Let's go this way.
What's this? Let's hope this is worth the digging.
Cool. Magic Wand of Nature. Mage gloves. So we're going to take all this. So the turtle claw and this new one should give him some pretty fucking good shit. And these gloves. Cool dig find. All right. So this chick up here, I'm not going to fight her right now, but I will come back and fight her.
Where is she? You go with us? Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says no.
Never mind. It is not your concern. You leave.
She leans forward,
Her eyes are wet with fear as she takes your...
Please, do not lead anyone here.
See, I don't know if she'd even go somewhere
The
and fucking
child's
do
sobs
anything.
lilt like a sad song over the quiet...
Yeah. It's so tempting to take him right now, but I really think I'm just gonna get I'm gonna get Fane later. So how do we get down there? Or not Fane, but we're gonna get the dwarf, get the elf bitch. I really wish you could change their names.
What's this? Almost there.
Undead dude. Oh, cool, an eye. Always use an eye for something, I'm sure. I still want to get up and get that. There's a way up there, but there isn't.
The cat's eyes are cloud...
Those are my boots. I think I already looked over here for this shit.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards. Really? Like, what kind of stories? A 7-headed snake? That sounds scary. Can I hear it anyway?
You warmly tell the tale of Visha, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching the shadows cloaking your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. Guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
He probably is fucking right. Of course, it's empty. Well, when I get the teleportation gloves, I'll teleport up there and get that chest.
Subverting us.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent.
We know you've been...
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you.
If you can tell...
This can't be si-
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his... The fate of our... Alice?
Yes, your holiness?
I...
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
All right. We're gonna do this the quick way because I'm not gonna waste all my time looking for this shit. Alright, so there's north, south, so let's go.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cod chewer.
So this is Fort Joy.
What a crumbling disaster.
Surely you'll have one. Scram, snake face.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Ain't fit for me.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features. Regal, and she was among the sorcerers with whom her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away. And you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into one of your neck's vertebrae.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you? But you did. And now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in bone. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you. There is no civilization among slavers, only the word and the whip.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed. Never. You are a lizard, perhaps a slaver. Why should I freely chain my fate to one like you, like I was once forced to? You did save me, didn't you? Ugh, how aggravating. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you provided we talk to another lizard. The one I've had my eye on. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from...
Yes, the needle did find you rather tough to chew. Nothing it can't handle, though, nor finish. This may strike you as, rather eccentric. But the thought of traveling with one such as yourself quite enthuses me.
She tilts her head ever so slightly and looks at you almost mockingly. You can't help but contemplate with both dread and delight the absolute darkness at the heart of her cat's eyes.
Yes, this will be jolly good fun. Let's discuss our respective roles. You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal, wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details.
God, do I want a ranger or do I want a wayfarer?
suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Go get the dwarf. And be done with this shit.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same, so tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. I understand. Power. An old ambition. Power comes from strength, and strength, it is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore.
Oh. So if we did 100, it'd be 12, so 90, 88.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves.
Haven't seen you around here before. Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. You here alone?
She gives you a long look.
Maybe you ought to give those companions of yours another chance. Some of us haven't got anyone at all, and maybe they mean something to you after. It's nothing. It used to be I had a... Then they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Wait, thank you kindly. Listen to me, but you run along now, darling.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
Why aren't you attacking this fucking dude? Alright, let's see what this fucker had on him. Knockdown arrow for you. Oh, this motherfucker got arrested on purpose to come fucking hunt me down.
Lights in and out and in again.
Wow. Alright. Let's give this to the Red Prince.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
He needs all the fucking help he can get. Let's give this to her, because she doesn't really have shit. Good thing the cat's still alive.
Patience, Mal. Patience. Patience.
Invisibility potion. Dope. Let's give that to her. Oh, let's give this to her and this to her. And let's just drop that on the ground. Read.
Patience, Mal. Patience. Patience.
Alright, so have her eat
A
that.
single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
Okay, so that was that one. Let's eat this one.
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are your heart is heavy.
That's the
Bright
dude
like
from the
blood.
boat.
Suddenly, she reaches a hand. The memories end.
New skill adrenaline. Who got that?
Patience, Mal.
So how do we do that? Skills. Here we go. Adrenaline. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action potions the next turn. Any action points you blah 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 blah.
Cowrie, cockle, clam. Patience, Mal.
So she can't use it right now anyway. So he has another slot. He can still learn something.
Tides in and out and in again.
Same with you. We don't have anything right now for you to learn though.
Patience, Mal.
Hope you gave some thought to what I said. It's a mean world
She
out
does have
there.
shit she can.
If you've got someone willing to travel it with you, well, you're in good shape.
Oh, here he is.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship.
Ah!
Eh? Oh, that. That won't be my first or last roll on a lost. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got...
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms.
Bleeding nail must be... charmed or something. Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull, but strain as you might, the pesky plank does...
Forget it. Thanks for trying, though. You're a good kid. I'd offer you a cold one, for your trouble. No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, we're a fool's errand.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing...
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look, as though
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast. May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet. I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fight. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin. And I've picked up... You've been around as long as I have, you pick up a thing or two. What do you have in mind? Then it's settled. Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. Ah, well. My best mate's son is undead. Nothing to be ashamed of. Now, onward!
Alright. Now we have a full squad.
Ha! Collared like a dog. A very tall, very strange-smelling dog. I'd pity you, but Jack Crowley Ineffable has a soft spot for beauty, and you carry that choker off so very well. Laughing in the faces of my enemies, of course. Little do they know, the most powerful sorcerer the world has ever known scuttles on their very shores. This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunk into depths too humiliating to describe. Pity. But of course, they'll happily dump your meager bony corpse into the sea when they're through with you. Oh, the tragedy of it. Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them. Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease?
I think if I go up here too far, that's where the crocodiles are. And I'll probably get my ass beat. Because he's level 2, level 2, level 2, I'm level 2, and they are level 3. I mean, we could fucking try, I guess. Let's spread out a touch. Okay.
I'll yield. None.
Okay, that's what that does. Why am I not getting on a fire? Good job, squad. Let's get this. All right, good shit. F5 like a motherfucker. All right. So, let's see what we got here. So really, that's what's fucking popping. Since he can pick locks and shit, he's gonna get those. He's got those. He doesn't have gloves. She doesn't have gloves either, but he's gonna get them first since he's magic user. So you got this fucking hammer. Gotta get him something better too. Alright. So, let's go. I'll have to read up on recipes and shit some other time. I can't believe you motherfuckers ain't ready to level up yet. Especially after that.
Early memories are overshadowed by a terrifying death, a tempest of teeth, scales, and snarls. You never imagined it would end like this. Looking around Fort Joy, you feel excited. A new environment to explore, new people to meet, new challenges to overcome. You are ever sodden, ever sandy. The smell of guts and sea waste cling to you like a ghost. You sought freedom, the life of a seaman, but you didn't find it.
Sweet. Who's gonna learn it? The mage. What do we need? Okay.
I don't think I ain't watching.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Quiet! Better if they don't take notice. They'll only make it... I can't...
Her hands move again to her
No, just because the pair of you are filthy cheating liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
Find a stick or a branch, tie a sharp piece of rock to the end.
Looky here, mates. A fresh... Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house, no problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your... I'm sure the Reds told ya. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. With pleasure.
You ready to get fucked up, boys? Doing good on health, good. cat's burning. Let's go get this treasure chest and shit.
The priest's jaws might be sewn. Son.
I'm not offended by the beast. No matter how foul that name feels to my lips. Just disappointed.
He turns his attention to Beast himself, whose face looks oddly blank, given his usual rambunctious...
Did you think your merry band could try to toss Justinia into the sea and the clouds will turn to rainbows? A storm of your making still rages, and whenever word of your deeds reaches her ears, lightning strikes. When your flunkies scream for revolution, I know what they're really screaming for, Beast. And I know it's dwarven blood being shed.
Someone had to stand up to Justinia. Not all of us are like you religious types. You fold up your hands and pray. Like that's going to feed the hungry and bathe the young. I'm not given to prayer. I just get things done.
I would sooner implore Duna to intervene than to leave behind a trail of crimson limbs for the innocent to clean away.
The priest collects himself. His eyes still burn, but his words are ice.
May the Seven bless you, Beast. Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Jesus. Alright, we're gonna get our chest. We're gonna kill that one chick. Alright. So that's that spell. So what, somebody else has to fucking wear the gloves? I guess if I'm moving him, it'll be alright. We'll see if that's how it works. That's how it works. Alright, whatever.
The ravaged among the ruins. That is all we are, in full. Double rainbow. That works too. Alright. So, what do we have here?
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small... The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you.
There are monsters here. Lizard ones and real ones. It's really scary. And I miss my ma and pa. Parents are the best. They take care of you and make sure nothing can hurt you. And when they leave...
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees and sits quietly.
Where is she? You go with us? Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Yes, Atusa. She is a lizard. She is a magister. But she is kind. But Atusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave. I see. I like...
I'll protect you.
No, Coral. Go.
But Anis, I can.
Quiet, child. Run now.
Oh shit, it's 12 o'clock. Let's loot this shit. Is that better than what you got? Same as what you got. Alright, good place anyway to stop right there. Let's do this, stop streaming.